Hey everybody, welcome back. Tonight I want to show you Dead Star. And forgive me, I might be trying to keep it down a little bit because it's late at night and people are trying to go to sleep. But of course I am up playing games, and I want to show you this one because it just came out and I'm just starting to get the hang of it, and I think it's pretty cool. Now, I was playing a little bit earlier and my internet connection kept cutting out. This is primarily an online multiplayer game. So instead of just getting kicked a couple minutes in, I'm just going to do some free play here against some computers just to show you what the game is like, and hopefully later I'll be able to record some of me playing against people because it's been pretty hectic and awesome when playing against people. So let me give you the rundown of this game. It just came out yesterday, I think, and upon its launch it was included in the PS Plus free games for April. So I have PlayStation Plus right now, and I got the game for free along with everybody else. And so yeah, been checking it out. The only other game that they put in PS Plus upon its launch was Rocket League, which was a big hit when it came out and is really awesome, and I'll have to show it to you sometime. So this is only the second time they've done this, and so there was a lot of hype around the game, like, oh, is this going to be really good like Rocket League, or is it just, going to be mediocre? But I think I've been having fun with it, so I think it's pretty good. It's got some serious potential. Now, let me quickly go over the game here. What do I want to show you? What do I want to show you? I only barely have my head around this so far. So this is a space shooter. It works kind of like a twin stick shooting type of thing where you fly with the left stick and then you can aim with the right stick. There are 9 ships available, as you can see here. Kind of 3 small ones, 3 medium ones, and then 3 large ones. And the bigger you go, the more firepower you have, but you're also slower. So you got 9 different ships, and they all have different weapons and abilities, etc. And you can bring 3 of them in with you into a game. So let me just do a free play here, and we'll go... What do I want to do? I guess I can set everything here. First of all, for ships, let's do... These are the ones I've been using lately. We'll go with these 3. And... Max level, max upgrades. We'll just do it normal. Start out here. Alright, so this is just going to be, with a little computer scenario to play around with. But I'll try and explain how the main game works, and then later I will show you. So here we start, and we'll launch. There we go, we're in our tiny ship. So I can fly with the left stick any direction, and right now I'm the small ship that I chose, so I'm very fast. And I have this one has a lightning shotgun-like attack. So if you look in the bottom left corner, you'll see the mini-map there. And in this case, we have the left sector is friendly. We have it captured with this big base, so it's blue. And then the other 2 sectors are yellow, meaning they're neutral. And normally playing online, it'll be a symmetrical type map where the other side will be red, which will be the opposing team. And I believe the teams can either be like up to 5 or up to 10, depending on the size of the map you're doing. So here we have our base, and the objective of the main game is to take over the enemy's base, or destroy it. And also, if time runs for too long, whoever has had the most control for the longest amount of time will win. Like, as you control sectors, you gain points, and if someone reaches a max limit of points, then they automatically win. So we can fly around here, we can shoot things. What else can I show you? Oh, here's some neutral guys, we'll take them out. Hopefully. If you die, it's not a big deal. You just get to respawn at the base. Come closer. Oh, no, there's a lot of them. Come here.
Upgrade available.
Haha. Oh, I exploded. That's okay. So, fighting those guys gave me some experience, and you can level up. I'll go ahead and just spawn as the small ship again.
Upgrade available.
There we go. So now I have 1 level. We can go in here to the menu and choose how we want to spend that level. You can either upgrade the core, which is kind of like your passive abilities. As you upgrade that, you'll get more speed, armor, and shields every time you upgrade it. So that's just kind of a basic upgrade. And then you have 4 abilities. You start with the first one, which is just your main shooting skill. In this case, it's this shock cannon. And so I can put this point into the shock cannon and it'll do more damage. Or I can unlock one of these 3 other abilities. So this particular ship has repair field. I can fire out a little wedge that can heal my teammates. EMP spark, which I can shoot at enemies and it will kind of lower their defense, so that'd be good in like a big team fight. You'd weaken the enemy so your teammates can take them out. And then some sort of shield. So we'll just do the, I don't know, EMP spark for now. So now I can fire out this little lightning thing that'll lower an enemy's defense. So you can level up by fighting. What else can you do? I could blow up these asteroids if I wanted. Ooh, EMP right there. I'll lower his defense. Oh, and I got blown up. That's okay. Let me show you one of the other ships. Alright, let's pull out the Stalker.
Upgrade available.
Alright, so this ship is a medium size, so I'm a little slower, but I should have a little more firepower. And one thing that I like about this is you can bring 3 ships into the game.
Available.
And, you know, you level up with them like we did with the small one. Well, if you change ships, all your levels stay. So, even though we haven't used this ship yet, I'm still level 2, and I still have a point I can put into something. So you could play, you know, with one ship, level up a bunch, and then be like, alright, now I really need to pull out, you know, the biggest ship to do lots of damage. And you'll have all your levels still. And you can power it up right away. So I like that. I like that you don't have to level them all up individually. That would be kind of a pain. So this
Upgrade
Stalker...
available.
Alright, hold on. I'll get to the upgrade. My main shot are these little machine gun things that kind of explode at the end. So we can upgrade that. This is a seed cannon, which can shoot. It shoots like a ball that explodes. EMP field, and a cloaking membrane, which will make me invisible. I'm going to take EMP field. I was having a lot of success with that online, because you can hit that and it'll put out a little circle there, and if enemies are in it, they'll get damaged and they'll get like slowed and their defenses are down, etc. So what I was doing online was flying into the middle of the enemy fleet and dropping that on everybody, and then my teammates would come in and clean up. Very fun. Alright, I picked up a bunch of resources there. And you can see on the bottom right part of the UI there, below my level, you can see I have 60 resources. And what you can do with that is run to one of your friendly bases, like this one, and you can drop it into the base, and once your team has gotten it up to, in this case, 600 will be the next level, then this base will level up, and we'd hit level 4, defense lockdown, which would make it better. And that's good because the enemy's going to be attacking your bases and trying to take them over, so if you can collectively upgrade the bases a couple times, the defenses will be better, and you'll have a better control of that sector. So let's see if I can manage to capture a base over here, even though I'm all by myself. All we have to do is take out that main cannon. There's some enemies. Oh, jeez. Come here. Oh, you know what? There's one more thing I can do which could be helpful. Not that. That was helpful. I like that. Actually, since our main base over here has spawned some drones, you can actually come over and take control of them, sort of. I can hit right on the pad, and now they will follow me around, kind of like a little fleet. Definitely useful. The only problem with that in a multiplayer game is that if you pull all the defenses off the base, then it'll be easier for the enemy to attack your base. But in this case, I don't care about that. There we go. Good job, guys. Maybe you can help me take over that base. Let's get the seed cannon. Now I can charge up this little ball and make one of those. Yeah. Oh yeah, another main difference between the 3 sizes of ships, besides the firepower and the speed, the smallest ships capture bases at 4 times the normal rate, so they're very quick at capturing. The medium-sized ships like this one have more capacity for for the upgrade components for bases. So if you want to, you know, upgrade your bases more quickly, you might want to grab a medium-sized ship to carry more things. And the larger ships, I don't know if they have a specific bonus like that. They might just be super powerful. I'm not sure. There might be something that I missed. Don't shoot me, shoot that other guy. Yeah. There we go. Killed the base, and now it's neutral. If we hang out in here, we will capture it. And since there's no small ships... Oh, there's one. Come in here. Help us capture this. Speed it up a little bit. And once that circle fills all the way up, then it'll be a friendly station, which we can upgrade, and it'll have its own defenses, and we'll control this sector. Let's see, is there anything else I forgot to explain? Between the map and our abilities there at the bottom, or here where I'm shooting, you can see you have shields and health, and shields regenerate if you're not being shot at. Health does not regenerate unless a friendly ship heals you. And you can also fly to any friendly base, and it's called deconstructing. You can just kind of destroy your own ship. You know, it doesn't give the enemy any points. But then you can respawn with full health, or you can pick a different ship if you want. Here we go, friendly base. Drop this ore in.
Upgrade available.
Another upgrade. Let's get the cloaking membrane. Now I can turn invisible. There, I just released my little fleet guys so they can hang out with this. Actually, no, you know what? You're all coming with me. You protect me. So what I originally didn't like this ship very much, but what I was doing online was I was cloaking, and then, you know, my fleet would be coming up on the enemy, and I'd fly into the enemy, and they wouldn't know I was there, and then I'd go EMP right in the middle of them, and they'd all panic, and then we'd blow them all up, and it was hilariously awesome. So that really got me hooked on this ship. Alright, let's see if we can do anything with the enemy base in this free play mode. I'll go ahead and cloak here. And let's see if this works again. Fly into the enemy and EMP! Oh yeah. You gotta love that. Oh yeah. Took that out real easy. So then if this was a real game and this was the enemy base, if we destroyed the main cannon or captured it, we would win. And I actually don't know if it's destroying or capturing because I've never finished a game in this yet where someone took out the enemy base. It's always come down to time, because usually there's a lot of fighting in the middle, and the winner's determined by who you know, has the most control in the middle by the time time runs out. So I don't know if you actually have to capture the enemy base or just wipe it out, but maybe I'll find out one day. Die! Alright, before I wrap this up, let's pull out the big ship, because I haven't shown that yet. Alright, so we'll interact, and then I can deconstruct. And then it'll give me a few seconds, and then I can respawn. As the Vindicator.
Upgrade available.
There we go, and I'm already level 4. Let's get a little bit of everything. So we've got heavy machine gun, beam cannon, missile turret, and quantum shield. This thing is big and slow. But look, this is the main weapon, big machine gun. And it overheats quite quickly, as do a lot of other rapid-firing weapons in this game. You gotta manage your heat, but it'll come back after a few seconds. What else do we have? The beam weapon, which you have to charge up, and then it fires a straight beam like that. Very powerful, but you can't move. Missile salvo there, and then I also have a big shield. So this thing is quite powerful, but very slow, and you might be thinking, oh, well, you know, power is just the way to go all the time. But actually online I've taken out several of these larger ships using the small ones, just by, you know, staying out of range, because you can see this machine gun has a certain range. Staying outside of it, flying around them very quickly, hitting them with missiles from afar. It's definitely doable. So each ship has their own strengths and weaknesses. Alright guys, I think I've covered all the basics of Dead Star. If you have a PlayStation 4 or a computer with Steam, I believe this is on Steam as well, check it out. Like I said, I've only been playing for a few days, so I'm still learning all the ropes, but I've been having a lot of fun. It gets pretty crazy when you're playing online. You know, it can go up to 10 versus 10. You got bigger maps with lots of bases, and the maps can also have different random things about them. So it's been pretty crazy so far, and unfortunately, you know, my internet's not doing so well, so I'm not able to play online at the moment. But I will try to do some more of this soon, and show you guys some online matches. It can get pretty crazy. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.